had decided earlier in the summer that I was going to start vlogging again. Not personal assistant vlogging, just a normal vlog, like a, you know, this is my life vlog. So I pulled out my old vlogging camera. Let me just say that. And my first stop was this new winery that I just joined called Danza del Sol, the new wine club. I have a membership to like 3 wineries here in Temecula Valley, and Danza del Sol is the most recent membership. So this was going to be my first vlog. It was on Father's Day, where I took my husband on a UTV wine tour for Father's Day. So I had brought my camera and I was filming and taking photographs and drinking wine during the tour, the tasting. I ended up accidentally leaving my vlogging camera on the UTV. So I checked into Lost and Found a couple of times and it never was turned in. So I'm a little bit bummed about that. So I kind of been slacking on, you know, picking back up on the vlogging tip. But, and I've been debating about getting a new vlogging camera, but I just decided I'm just gonna use what I have. I'm just gonna continue to use my iPhone. That should be good enough until I'm able to afford to buy, because I want to get a really nice vlogging camera. I did invest in a nice gimbal. This is it. It's the DJI gimbal, so I'm going to be using that. I am here to pick up my shipment of wines, because I have a shipment of wines to pick up. I was here a couple of weeks ago, but it was like the day before it was my shipment pickup date, so they wouldn't let me pick it up, which is odd, because at Wilson Creek, if I'm early, they still let me pick it up if I'm there. But that's okay. It's an excuse to come back, because I really don't take advantage of the benefits of having these memberships like I should. I seem to only come here when people are visiting me from out of town, or I'm bringing friends here or something. I never, usually I don't, I mean, I could literally come to these wineries every day for a tasting if I wanted to, but I just don't. I don't come enough. And it's beautiful here. Like, I love Temecula Valley. Like, it is absolutely beautiful here. Alrighty. Trying to figure out how to work this thing. Okay, so I am here at the winery. I was not able to park closer because of, the parking lot was full. I'm not staying. I don't think I'm gonna have a tasting today. I'm just coming here to pick up my wines. Hello. Do you know what I'm picking up?
I do. So you got Tempranillo, Barbera, and Sauvignon Blanc. You're welcome to taste or swap out any of those, and then we'll get a signature beer at the bottom. Or with your membership, I can give you a tasting card, and you can go down and taste some of them if you like.
Yeah, because I don't know what these taste like. So
yeah, we got a bunch of new releases.
Okay. I guess these are what's going to be in my shipment, and I'm not sure what they taste like, so I kind of want to try them before, unless I want to swap something out.
You want to do a tasting?
Yeah.
I recommend starting with the Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
Just getting that one out of the, it's good. Just wait first. So Sauvignon Blanc, you want to try it?
Yeah.
It's delicious. All of their new releases that we came out with.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Okay, this is the Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc. I think I've had this one before. It's the 2023 Estate Sauvignon Blanc. It says it should have notes of star fruit, yellow grapefruit, and lemongrass. Residual sugars are 0.12%. I taste the grapefruit. Are these other two whites or they're
Reds.
they're reds?
Tempranillo is my go-to favorite right now that we just released. It's
Really?
not super bold for a red. I think that's why I like it. It has like a hint of sweetness to it too, which I like. So.
Let me try that.
A Tempranillo?
Yeah.
You want me to toss the rest?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's good. I taste the notes of the grapefruit. Yeah.
What do you typically drink? What's your go-to here?
Well, I think it was the Chardonnay. Yeah.
We need a bath. Tempranillo.
The notes of dark cherry, dried raspberry, and baking spice. Residual sugars are 0.16%. She said it's a hint of sweetness, so let's see what this tastes like. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Part of the experience.
Thank you. Gotta cleanse my palate.
And then we'll do some tasting because
I think I'm gonna keep this one and the first one, but I think I'm gonna swap out this Barbera. I think I'm gonna swap that one out for a white. Is this one bolder, the Barbera?
I would say so. It's gonna give you that smokiness feel too. It's quite different. Did you try our Barbera? It really is.
Can I try that one?
How was the Tempranillo?
It was good. Yeah, that one's good. I might want to swap this one out, but let me just see. This is good. This is the Barbera. Tart raspberry notes, dried strawberry, and creme brulee. Yeah. The tannins on this one are a little bit bold. I definitely want to swap this one out. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep that one. And actually, I was just really coming to pick up a shipment. My husband's watching sports. So.
You're doing your thing, he's doing his. I like it.
My house is crazy with sports.
Gosh. You're like, I need some wine. We
Yeah.
gotta get out.
it's football season.
It is,
This is something
definitely.
good.
See, there you go. Exactly.
Okay, so this Vermentino, it has notes of pink grapefruit, white nectarine, and citrus. Residual sugars are 0.09. Vermentino. I like this. I wonder if she can give me another glass so I can taste the Dos Blancos against this one and compare the two. Thank you. Okay, this is the Dos Blancos. This is limoncello notes, nectarine, and citrus. I don't taste limoncello. I like the Vermentino better. She gave me a pen. I don't know what happened to her.
Yep, this is me with my screaming goat at work at every meeting. Take my video off. What's going on? Nothing. Still have a patient.
Vermentino. Okay, so I'm swapping that out for the Vermentino. I like the Vermentino better.
There's so I go down to Encinitas. They put them out like for every holiday, like even like Easter and like Christmas. They were doing cool things with their skeletons and decorating them. Yeah, I love how my skeletons.
I really like this Vermentino. Can I have the rest of my
Tasting today?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep, so this is just our new releases on this side. All of them, they're also on the menu. And then here we've got upcoming events, which is the seafood boil you already know about. And then we've got live music coming up. And this is also free tastings for you. We got 2 award-winning wines at our sister
Oh
winery.
yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
So you guys will present this if you decide to go today or if you decide to go with your husband.
Yeah.
You guys will present this and they'll mark off each one. You'll get a free tasting of each.
Okay. Awesome.
So that's in there with your shit. You are all set. Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's it.
All right. Have a great day and we'll see you soon.
Hot flashes. They're real. Hot flashes are a real thing. And it happens a lot when I'm drinking wine. I'm gonna finish my glass and then take my 3 bottles home. Cheers. I don't need to finish this glass. I'm gonna leave it here. Alrighty, I'm out of here. Got my wines and I'm leaving. Before I go, just let me give you a little taste of this beautiful vines. I just left the winery. I just kind of wanted to give a little information about the wineries and how I discovered that one particular, because that's the newest one. We just joined that one on Mother's Day. I joined that one I found that one because the main road here is Rancho, California, and that's where all of the main wineries are. So I have memberships to 2 of the main wineries. One of them is Wilson Creek. That was the first one that I joined. I joined that one about 7 years ago. And the second one, Europa, we're fairly new into that one too, because that's actually a new winery. And we joined Europa maybe about a year ago. No, it hasn't been a year quite yet. Maybe about 8 or 9 months ago we joined Europa. I think a friend of Michael's told him about it, and so we went to go and check it out. We really liked it. We liked the fact that it was kind of separated almost into 3 different wineries, like 3 different European regions. So there's a French side, there's an Italian side, and there's a Spanish side. And they also have some really good restaurants there. Or they have a really good restaurant, and they have like a deli, and they have some good food options, because a lot of the wineries don't have food options. Now Wilson Creek is the first one that we joined. They have a restaurant. Creekside Grill is the name of the restaurant. I don't really like the food there, and it's not really a lot to choose from. So I mean, the food is just mediocre, because the grounds are absolutely beautiful. And they used to allow you to bring in your own food, and you can sit out on the picnic area, the grassy area, and have like a little picnic with wine. And it was just amazing. But they don't let you do that anymore. They did some remodeling, and they opened up a portion where you can buy little snacks and finger foods and stuff like that. But I don't know, just not my favorite. The food there is not my jam. I'll get one of those little store-bought charcuterie boards that they have. I will eat from that if I need to put something in my stomach while I'm drinking wine. But I don't know. The restaurant is just mediocre to me. I haven't had anything on that menu that's made me go, oh my God, this is amazing. I just haven't. Anyway, the reason why I've kept it for so long, first of all, the grounds are absolutely beautiful. 2, I can taste every day if I want. Like, they don't have a cap on how many wine tastings, like, per month you can have. now per visit, tasting tickets, I think it's like 6 tastings per ticket, and you get like 1 ticket per visit. But I could visit every day if I wanted to. I just don't. That would be ridiculous. Anyway, it's also kid friendly, so, which is weird to me. I mean, if I have my grandkids, or if I have a relative who has young kids, they can hang out like in the picnic area. There's a little playground area out there. So I don't know, there's some perks to being a member of Wilson's Creek. It's the most popular winery in Temecula Valley. But the main reason I keep it is because I could get the free tastings every day. Not only can I get a free tasting for myself, but I can bring up to 3 guests and they can taste every day too. So say, like for instance, my cousin is coming in October, and if we wanted to go to the winery every day while she's here, we could go. So the wine selections at Wilson Creek they have good reds, if you're into reds. They have good sweet wines. I'm not a big sweet wine drinker, but if I were going to have any sweet wines, it would be the wines from Wilson's Creek. Now, like I said, we joined Europa. They have really good wines. From what I've had, they have really good wines. Now the menus change on these wineries every year, like every season, I guess. Like they change up the wines. So from what I've had from Europa so far, I like. Oh, let me just say, going back to Wilson's Creek. So every other month I pay my membership fees with them, and I get 1 red and 1 white. Whatever they give you is whatever they give you for that wine club, that's what you take. I can't remember the price on the membership. I want to say it's like $80 every other month. It's a cool little membership. So with Europa, I believe, I don't really remember how that membership works because Michael joined that one. So he got the whole spiel on what the perks and stuff are, because I don't really remember. But we did go there when our cousins came for the family reunion. It was like me and him, and another couple, and then another cousin. So it was 5 of us. And we went to Europa. We had an amazing dinner there. The food is amazing. And it's in the Spanish, it's on the Spanish region of the winery. Most wineries will give you like 6 tastings on a ticket. So it was like 6 tastings on the ticket. And you can go at Europa, you can go to whichever region you want. You can go to all of them. Actually, what I noticed is the wine is the same. It's just all European wine. It doesn't change per region. I thought the wines would change for each region that you visit at the winery, but it's just whatever the wine club is. I think it's the different regions are just the different vibes of the winery. So like if you go to the Spanish region, it's just a different vibe. The wine tasting will be the same. You know, the selection, I mean, the selection of wines will be the same. Okay. But this winery that I just left, Danza del Sol, I discovered that on Mother's Day because my mother wanted to go horseback riding for Mother's Day. And when I went to search for a horseback riding place, this one came up, and part of the package was you get a free wine tasting at the end of the horse tour. The route that the horses take is through the vineyards, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful horse ride. It's a beautiful view, and it's like a group of like 5 people. The guide takes you through the vineyard, And at the end of the vineyard, you can either drive over to the winery next door, or you can request them to take you on the UTV, which we did the UTV because me and my mother, we took a Uber there because I didn't want to drive because I knew I would be drinking. And because my mother doesn't drink, so I got to use her tasting tickets. I had my tastings, her tastings, so I was a little lit by the time it was time to go. But that didn't change the fact that they have really good wines. So anyway, make a long story short, I decided to join that wine club. And on the same day, they had the advertisement for the UTV ride on Father's Day. And I was like, oh, my husband will love this. So I signed us up for that to take him for Father's Day. And we did. And that's where I lost my vlogging camera. Anyway, it's all good. Things happen the way that they're supposed to happen in divine order. And I just am in the state of allowance on that. So with that being said, I'm just going to be using my my phone until I can afford the camera that I really want. All right, I'm logging off now. I just wanted to kind of give my little spiel about the wineries and explain about the wineries. And I love just like the beauty of nature. And it looks so beautiful out here. Like, I love driving out here. I should be driving out here more. It's only like a 30-minute drive from where I live. It's not far at all. And I really should make more of an effort to come out here more. I say that every time I come out here. I say that every time I come to Temecula, and then I just end up not. I just wait until someone comes into town and suggests, hey, let's go to the winery. Sometimes my husband and I will come out here. But now that it's football season, forget about it. Football season changes the dynamic of my house. But Temecula is beautiful. As a matter of fact, I would love to live out here. I saw an open house as I was leaving the winery just now, and I almost went to go just look, just to see. But the houses are expensive out here. They are. But there's a city right next to Temecula called Murrieta that has, reasonably priced homes. Sometimes my husband and I dabble with the idea of getting like a ranch home, but we haven't committed to that yet. We've just been talking about it, thinking about it, but it would be nice. So as for now, we will stay where we are and just continue to come out here and visit. Not only does Temecula have nice wineries, there's also a nice casino out here. There's good restaurants out here. Like I said, horseback riding. If you know me, if you know anything about me, you know I absolutely love horses. So the thought of us getting a ranch and possibly getting, like, he hasn't sold on the idea of getting a horse, but I would love to get a horse. I would love to get a horse. I love horses. I think that's my spirit animal. Like, I love horses. Every time I see horses, like, my energy just changes. Like, I love horses. Ever since I was a little girl. And I saw, when I was driving from the winery, I saw a horse, someone riding a horse on the road. I saw another farm. It looked like they had like alpacas and other stuff. I'm gonna shut it down now. I just wanted to share my thoughts about the wineries and how much I love them. Okay, I could talk and talk and talk, but I'm gonna stop it here.